In today's episode, we ride a tram over a bridge, we ride a truck over a bridge, and we ride some rust over a bridge. Hello everyone, it is California Bird here with another exciting episode of Transport Fever. And here's a train that we have not looked at in a long time, our grain train, doing the central line, right between Ipswich and Aldershot. And look, it's still not even getting all the way full, mainly because of the backup of food, but also these trains are like super old. And so this is something that's going to need to get fixed. And I actually don't think we need as many trains that are on this line as we have. Let's see, just go ahead and look. I think there are 5 trains. Currently, we can probably knock this down to 4 and make some bigger stations on this to maybe get a little bit more efficiency. Where is this? Let's see, where is the grain train? There's too many trains. I know I've probably passed it like a million times by now because I've already gone up and down. Let's see. Stone. That's the museum. Steel planks. Oil. Planks. Alright, you know, it'd be faster if I just, oh, okay. It has a name on it. That's why. So the, Van Ipsch grain. Where are you? There it is. Alright, yeah. So it's losing some money. And at the same time, these trains are old and slow, and they're probably costing a lot of money. Like, 5 million a year. And it's, yeah, most of that. Yeah, it's not in a good spot right now. So, let us go ahead and see if we can go ahead and get a depot. Now, we are losing money right now. I'm just realizing this. So maybe we should look into where the money is going. Is there a train that's stuck? I mean, that's a thing that always seems to be an occurrence. And the passenger line appears to be moving smoothly, which is good, as is the cargo line. So let's check over in the southwest part of the map. Go ahead and see. Now everyone here, it looks like they're moving along just fine. Buses and trains and stuff. No, and we're coming back out. Yeah, we're just at that lull again. And maybe, I did see this in the comments, and it may be, yeah, that we're just leaving this guy wait for too long. No, actually, I don't think so, though, because there's enough construction material here for him to get picked up. And they'll cost more if they're moving, so I think it's okay to leave that guy as a waiting train. But let's see. Yeah, we are a bit down. We did get some new vehicles. A couple million in new vehicles. So maybe that's where all the money's going towards, just upgrading things right now. So let's actually move this ahead. Go to 2 times time acceleration. Could also be the economic downturn. I mean, it is 2008, so you know, things are slowing down a little bit. But everything looks to be doing pretty good, really. The airplanes, I did notice this. The airplanes are starting to kind of make money. By kind of, I mean they're making less money. Right? They're only, you know, 3 million in the hole instead of like 6 combined. But yeah, everything else. Maybe it's the trucks. We just are oversaturating lines with trucks. Maybe a thing. We may need to send some trucks back to depots. I mean, they are so much more in number and volume. They can carry so much more volume. Right? But these guys are picking up stuff. I mean, there's stuff to be picked up. And they're doing it. Well, we may get rid of some of these trucks, actually. Let's head that guy, head back to a depot. Have him head back to a depot. Depot him. I mean, we can always buy more trucks, right? But I feel like there's a bit too many trucks here right now. It's kind of clogging up the artery, yeah. See, so that's, I mean, now there's oil here. But I don't think we need so many trucks, is what I'm saying. Look at this. I mean, they're taking good care of that pretty fast. Now that guy's got oil. We won't mess with him. He can go back to a depot. And let's see here. So, yeah. Let's see, are there vehicles here? Yeah, we can go ahead and just sell those guys off. And sell that one. And there's another one coming in that we can sell off. There'll be some more coming around. So maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm not exactly for sure. The stone train is losing some money right now. It's also a very ancient train, which needs to get upgraded at some point. Surprisingly, the trams are now losing money. We may have too many trams on the lines. And, oh yeah, those are sinking because we're kind of saturated right now. So I think that's really what it is. It's just saturation of lines. The trains are doing pretty good, though. They're moving pretty quickly. Pretty good pace. Now that one is capped out at 140. So that's the thing, though. These guys could accelerate. They could keep accelerating up to 200. They would accelerate. I don't know, actually, if putting 2 locomotives is worth it now. The acceleration was not that impressive. Yeah, not really impressive, but we'll see. There are more people riding the aircraft now. Is a nice thing to have. We also have less frequent airplanes, which might be also helping boost the numbers, or what looks like high numbers. And the trains are moving decent amount of stuff. We got a full load of food and a bunch of construction material. Most of that probably got dropped off over in Ventnor. Who is... Oh, no, that's a tram. That's definitely a tram. But let's go ahead and look at Ventnor real fast. That is a bus tram thing. Mediocre and good. So we're good there and mediocre there. So that's okay. Right? That's A-okay. See here. Oh, that guy can get sold. There we go. The Eatly Ken Good line is making money, though, with all of the manufactured stuff that's going in up over here. Oh, we also have goods waiting at this station? Now, that's confusing. Where are the goods waiting to go? I'm very confused by how goods got there. Or why they're sitting there. But, I mean, I guess it's a thing. But, yeah, we've got plastic, goods there. And we've got goods sitting here, which is good. So yeah, go ahead and see how the plastic line's doing. We've got lots of Legos sitting in the station over here now, so that's a nice thing. And trucks keep bringing them in, and let's see how bad it is over here. There's not too many over here for the trucks, I don't think. I think we're at a good balance, but if production picks up any more, we're definitely going to want to put more trucks on this. We may actually want to put more at this point. And look at this, we're making money again. Go ahead and repay a little bit of that debt. Just a wee bit. Now, let's see. What were we actually going to do? Well, we're going to fix the grain train. Because there's too many trains on this. And we can make longer trains that will be new and fancy and have nice locomotives. These are also getting kind of old. These trains. Right there. But I mean, they got the new cars, so that's, I guess, okay. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, dang it, I missed it. We missed it. Alright, we'll just wait for another cycle for it to come around. There's also this plastic thing here. Now, we can also run grain. If we really want to push grain production, run plastic up here. And I don't know where else can use plastic, right? There's tons of plastic factories. There's no goods factories up here. The nearest one, of course, are down here. Could use a boat, I guess, and whatnot, but that kind of takes us out of where we already are. Oh, darn. We did not pull out of debt that month. Go ahead and ride on one of these trains that are very obsolete, very rusted. I don't know what color this train used to be. Was it brown? It may have been brown. But I'm not sure because it's all rusty. Oh, and there we go. 4 million. Okay. So what we're going to do first, really fast, is put in a depot down out here. And we're going to do a fast catenary one, sure. And we'll just put it right there like that. And a nice little crossover right there. Okay, perfect. And then we will go ahead and drop in a depot. There you go. All right. Now, the first thing that's going to happen is this train is going to go to a depot. We're going to get rid of it. All right, we're going to sell it. We're going to go ahead and let time go forward just a little bit, just a smidge. Because I also want to remove this station and make it longer. I want I just want a few really, really long trains. All right, so we'll go like that. Now, what we'll do is we're going to bulldoze this track a bit. down like so. And because of this curve that's going on here. Yeah, this curve's kind of... Well, that's a little bit weird of a curve, right? It's curving in. Oh, that's just squirrely. That might get fixed, but... However, let's see. If we do go to the long one, it's going to really push us out here. And, I mean, we could redo this track a little bit to bring it up and forward. However, there's also this big hill going on here. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to take out the station. And hopefully, we'll still be close enough to this factory. We'll see. But what we're going to do is we're going to put in a cargo station that's going to be 320. 2 tracks, high-speed canary, sure. And we're going to drop it right there. And we're going to take out these roads. And we're going to put in a nice road that goes like so. And apparently doesn't work. There we go. Right like that. Now let's see. Does it catch it? Yeah, it does. Okay, everything's still caught by it. Perfect. Alright, and then we just need to fix the track over here, which is also really bajanky. I apologize for whatever happened for that. But let's just go ahead. 81's not super fantastic. Let's just pull this back a little. And let's just bring this in. That's okay. I think that's going to be fine. I don't think we're going to go up into the 200s, honestly. And, well, I kind of want the crossover a bit close. It really slows us down, though. It's fine to go slow. There we go. And right in like that. And we'll drop in some... Oh, dear. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a thing. Try that once more. Oh. I don't know why you're going to collide. Oh, because it's going lower? That's weird. It didn't snap, I guess. Let's just try bringing that out to there. I did not realize this would be so difficult of a job. Alright, I guess we'll just go there. That's fine. Alright. And then connect this last bit up, which should be just fine. Yep. And then we'll go ahead and drop on the signals. And there we go. Alright, perfect. And break that train with the signal. Okay. So that guy's going back in. Now, what we're going to do is, on this line, we're also going to set the line to upgrade. Because it desperately needs it. And this would be the Venken. Oh, and this guy needs to upgrade too. But really, this guy should depot itself. Let's go ahead and actually let's do that. Let's see, how is this train gonna get over there? Well, I have an idea. What we can do is we'll put the train onto this other line. This will work. This will be fine. So I'll have this train actually come up into here. Nope. Too much slope. Interesting. What we'll do is we'll put a little crossover right here. Hopefully the other train does not use. Yeah, it won't. And a crossover like that. And you might be asking, well, why is that? Well, because then we can get the this guy. We can set it on... Well, let's not set it yet. We'll have to watch that train for when it drops off. But let's see. Ven can line. Now we can let time go forward a little bit. Because, I mean, we're going to lose money. Again, anyway. Oh, and actually, nope. Did not want to do that. Because this station still needs to get upgraded. To 320. So... Will this push the train into the station? I mean, that broke like everything. I don't even know where that train went. That train's going backwards now. But it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're good. Let's go ahead and upgrade. 320. Go with yeah on that one. And pull out this track a little bit. Yeah, one signal will be moved. That's okay. And now the train's on top of each other and everything's broken. But it's fine. Pull that in just like so. And then pull that over like so. There we go. And this train needs to turn around. And we need to put a signal down here now. Which says to not enter the thing. There we go. Signal. Alright, perfect. And this train also needs to get turned around. There we go. Let's go ahead and see this go then. Alright, cool beans. And this train's now going the wrong direction too. It needs to turn around. Yeah, basically all the trains broke, but you know, that's okay. Progress. It's a thing. This train can now get sold off. Let's sell that train. We don't need that many trains, and soon we're gonna get new trains that aren't driving on top of each other. That's just awkward. But yeah, so soon we'll have all these trains doing their thing. And we'll have less trains on that line. We'll have longer but less trains, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm just failing at. And the steam train's waiting back here. We'll go ahead and sell them off at some point. Now, this train probably can also depot. Because I just want 3 really long trains. So what we're going to do now is go to the upgrade scheduler. And we're going to say that the... What is this? Venken? Grain, right? That's Western Grain. Ven Ipsch, sorry. Grain, yeah, there's only 3, so we're going to set a vehicle. It doesn't need to be fast or good. It can just be this guy, a diesel. That's fine. We're going to go with... Now, the diesel's got a lot less power. I'm seeing this now. But so much cheaper. Well, not really. I mean, yes, but no, because we're probably going to need more locomotives. That's the cost you end up with, right? So let's just go with 2 of these and make it 320. And we'll go ahead and make these trains nice and red. And we'll get 2 of those. And then basically gondola it up. Right, and we'll go with like gray gondolas. I think are going to be nice. Or, no, let's go with black ones. There you go. So, we'll just go ahead and make this until it's 320, basically. So, a huge, super long train. That's too long. But yeah, huge, super long train. And we'll only need a couple of them. Right, so set that for yes. 125. Alright. Well, actually, no. Don't set that for 125. We want them now. Like, I mean, I know it doesn't really do anything, but just in case the trains are young. And we'll go ahead and sell off that train. And there we go. So then we'll have 3 trains doing its thing. Now this guy's going to switch his line over to the grain train. And as soon as it switches over, right, it's going to go do the switchy thing. It's going to go to the depot. So we'll do that and get rid of that steam train. Because I think, see, these trains are already like backed up. Oh, and you're going the wrong way. That's awkward. Alright. And there's lots of food now. That's fine. But the thing that this does for us, and it's a good thing we caught that train. But the thing this does for us is it will hopefully make this line a little bit more profitable. And yeah, it's a thing. We can always throw more trains on it, but I think the long cargo grain trains are going to be really nifty to have. kind of absolutely ridiculous. They won't, I mean, they're not going to get a crazy amount of acceleration on this. It's pretty short. So maybe keeping them short trains, mini short trains would have been better. But we'll see what happens. I think it's better to have some long trains, though. Some nice long cargo trains. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Really fast. This guy's carrying tons of food, which is a beautiful sight to see. And we got the steam train steaming up over here. How much is this steam train costing us right now? 1 million. So it's additional 87% basically. And that's what all this running cost is, right? You would have been nominally 1.69 million, but because it's super old, it's really expensive. So, yep. But things are doing good over there. Okay. Perfect. And hopefully also the passenger trains start upgrading. Would be a nice thing to see. I'm starting to debate again if this double is worth or if just keeping the single is fine. But I think leave it double. We'll see what happens when the next one rolls around. But we'll need about $40 million for that to occur. And let's see, where are we on that? Well, not doing good is something you could say. But that's okay. Now this steam train is going ahead and wait for this guy to come out. And as soon as this guy loads up with all his food, we'll go ahead and get rid of that steam train. And there he goes. And so now let's see, does the steam train move? There we go, yes it does. Perfect. And we'll actually just set it to depot now. So there it goes. Cool, and we're starting to make some cash, which is good. We're in the green again, which is nice. A nice thing to see. Now these guys are going to be racing each other. Oh no, the steam train cut off the electric train. How rude, look at that. And then it had to really slow down for that curve right there. Just holding up the grain line. Look at you. That's okay. It's good to get rid of that train, I think. You did your duty. Fine, steed. Alright. So let's go ahead and sell that train. There we go. That should make things a little bit better. At least I think that would be a little better. It's up for debate. These wagons still look very brand new. Very nice and kind of clean. And so do these locomotives, actually. I don't exactly remember when these were bought. Let's go ahead and check that out. It's 37 years old. Wow. Okay, everything on these lines are just so old, I no longer know what new trains look like, essentially. But I know what new trams look like. Go ahead and take one of these up along for a ride. There you go. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Great big hill right there. It's like a roller coaster. What a tram. It's a tram-a-coaster. And lots of people waiting for the tram. Is really good. And we need more trams, I think. Maybe. Mayhaps. Oop, 10 million. Let's go ahead and repay some of that money stuffs. Back down just to get a little bit going. Wow, we're pulling in tons of money at this point. We may be able to get some new trains here shortly, which will be nice. Just need, you know, tons of millions of dollars. Oh man, congestion here is... Wait, where did I see it? No, it's over here. There's tons of cars. I know a lot of people have been complaining that there's a lot of congestion, and that's probably killing, like, growth of things. And you know what? You're probably right. And we should probably fix that. This, for example, is not very bueno. Now, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, we probably will upgrade the highway system at some point. However, not right now. Also, why are there cows waiting? Oh, it's because we put a what's it called? A boxcar train on this line. So now it thinks that it can move cows around. It can't move cows. We can't move the cows. I'm sorry. The issue with the cows was it's better just to do one of the grain or the cow, I've noticed, because they don't come out at even rates, or at least they didn't, and it was really killing the rate, the productivity. And I didn't want to do the math to figure out the optimal ratio of boxcars to gondolas, essentially. But it is true, if we just did boxcars. Now, see, that's the thing, right? We could just have boxcars, and it could just bring cows to here, and then bring the cows down to here, and then go run back up. And then we'd need less trains, theoretically. Actually, that might not be a bad plan. Which, I don't know why it wasn't happening before. I think about it. Now, how long is this station? Because that actually is I think, a good idea. Only 240. Oh, that's a killer. Also, this bend is going to be killer for long trains. I mean, it won't be, but it could be. I think we'll keep the way it is right now. I think they're at a pretty good balance. I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's fine. Lots of food coming out now. That's definitely good. And yeah, with 3, the grain is still just maxed out there. And also that will help with the amount of food that comes over here. So it'll hopefully help us with our saturation of the line. And speaking of saturated lines, this area over here is going pretty hard. And production's dropping. We need more trucks here. And we're gonna need... Oh man, there's so much coal over there. Yeah, we need another coal train, I think, because the coal train has to go a little bit further than the iron train. And we definitely just need another train on this. But before that, we need more trains on this. Plank Express is doing okay. The loop trains are not, however. Now, how are the loop trains making money-wise? Go ahead and just look real fast. As we do a little bit of an autosave right here. Let's go ahead and actually hop on this train. Who's getting a bit old already. Wow, it's already like 2011. But let's see here. The cargo loops are... one of them is profitable. Look at that. Bringing in 2 million. That's cool. And we've got on it just 2 of those trains. 2 of the Class 185s. This line, however, is losing money. That's okay. I mean, for now. That's fine. Going in a tunnel now. But, yeah. I think that's a-okay. We're starting to move up. Look at that. We're at 6 million. 7 million. So hopefully we'll get a train at some point. Now, I wonder if we're not purchasing any trucks or anything right now. So that's fine. But here we go. Oh, and then our purple semis. Let's go ahead and hop over here. And look at these. They're getting dingy. Oh, dear. Dear, dear. Look, someone... Looks like someone shot out the grill of this truck. Wow, there's like hooligans and ruffians along this. We're gonna need to get police over here. But anyway, and this construction mill is putting out a pretty good production as well. That's good. So things are heading along and moving along, which I think is pretty good. Hop on this truck again. But I think this is also a great place to probably put a cut in for this episode. If you enjoyed this one, definitely put a like down below. If you hated it, put a dislike. But anyway, as always, this has been California Bird. See ya.